Welcome to Path Dynamic, where real stories light up real change. We don't just drop quotes, we break limits. Every episode here is a wake-up call for dreamers who got tired of waiting. So plug in, zone in, and remember, your best life starts the moment you hit play. What if I told you the greatest failure in life ain't losing, it's never swinging? Most people don't fall because they're weak, they fall because they freeze. Fear kills dreams before effort ever gets a chance. You worried about failing? Buddy, start worrying about never trying. We grow up hearing the same script. Be careful, don't mess up. Teachers, parents, bosses, they all mean well, but what they really teach us is timidity. We become perfection junkies, we chase approval like oxygen, and the moment something feels risky, we back off. But here's the wild truth. Nobody ever built something worth bragging about by staying comfortable. Every successful person you admire, they've got scars, not just trophies. Failure wasn't their stop sign. It was their GPS rerouting them to better roads. Society sells us highlight reels, not behind the scenes. You see the touchdown, not the 20 fumbles before it. You see the $1 million company, not the sleepless nights and rejected pitches. So when you trip once, you assume you're not made for greatness. Wrong. Failure is feedback, not a final grade. It's life saying, that way didn't work, try another. And yet most folks would rather keep their pride intact than risk looking dumb in public. Newsflash, nobody's watching as close as you think. Everyone's too busy fighting their own fears. So next time you freeze because you might mess up, ask yourself this. What's worse? People seeing you fail once or you seeing your own dream die slowly every day? Your brain's an old school alarm system. Back in caveman days, fear kept you alive. Tiger shall run. But now, there's no tiger, just deadlines and opinions. Still, your brain fires off the same panic. Don't move, stay safe. You get that tight chest before a big move? That's not danger, and that's growth knocking. Fear disguises itself as logic. Maybe next year. Maybe when I've saved enough. Maybe after the timing's right. That's fear whispering sweet lies, man. Comfort feels cozy, but it's a slow killer. Stay there too long and you'll rot with potential still inside you. Ever met someone who keeps talking about what they could have done? That's comfort's side effect and permanent what-ifs. Here's how fear tricks you. It tells you safety equals happiness. But happiness doesn't live in safety. It lives in satisfaction. And satisfaction only comes after struggle. Think about every moment you've ever felt proud. Was it easy? Nah, you were sweating, doubting, stumbling but you pushed. You gotta rewire your brain. When you feel fear, don't see a red light. See a green light that's flashing fast. Fear means this matters. Fear means you're alive. The opposite of fear ain't bravery, it's boredom. So next time that voice says don't do it, smile back and say, thanks for the warning, but I'm doing it anyway. Meet Ethan, 24, smart kid, decent job, soul on autopilot. He clocks in, clocks out, streams Netflix till midnight, repeats. Every day feels safe and every night feels heavy. Ethan's got dreams. He wants to start a clothing brand, maybe shoot videos, travel, but he never moves. He tells himself he's planning. Truth is, he's stalling. Because planning feels productive without the risk of failure. His friends talk about their side hustles, new skills, relationships. He cheers them on, but inside he's screaming, why not me? Then his brain answers, 'cause you'll blow it, dude. You'll waste money, people will laugh. And just like that, fear wins another day. Weeks turn to months. Ethan's routine becomes his cage. He starts avoiding mirrors. Not 'cause he hates how he looks, but because he hates the reflection of wasted potential. Every night the same whisper, you're meant for more. Every morning the same lie, tomorrow I'll start. But tomorrow never shows up. One night Ethan's scrolling through YouTube, half asleep, half miserable. He stumbles on a video, a quote flashes. Don't fear failure, fear not trying. Something inside him snaps. He rewinds, plays it again. Those words feel like they're aimed straight at him. He starts thinking about his life, not the one he's living, the one he wanted to live. Every idea he buried because he might fail. Every risk he dodged because it wasn't the right time. And for the first time, fear doesn't feel protective, it feels pathetic. He realizes he's already living his biggest fear. The life of someone who never tried. That night he writes one sentence on a sticky note and slaps it on his mirror. Trying is better than dying with what-ifs. Next morning, Ethan's still scared, but he's done waiting. He decides to start small, designs a logo, posts it online. His hands shake hitting upload. He keeps refreshing, 1 like, 2 likes, 1 comment, kinda mid. Old Ethan would have quit, but new Ethan laughs. Mid today, better tomorrow. He spends nights watching tutorials, sketching ideas. He messes up designs, wastes money on bad prints, misses deadlines, and all of it. And yeah, it sucks, but weirdly he's happy. For the first time in years, he's failing forward. Because failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the process of success. Every L he takes teaches him something W's never could. He's realizing pain is proof of progress. Once you face one fear, the rest start falling like dominoes. Ethan asks out that girl from the cafe. She says yes. He joins a networking event, stutters through his pitch, still gets contacts. He launches his first small batch of shirts, sells 5. He's not rich, but he's alive. And that energy, it's contagious. His friends start calling him the try guy. He laughs, but deep down he's proud. See, every attempt builds momentum. Confidence isn't born from success, it's built from survival. You fail, you learn you can handle it. And that changes everything. Ethan's new motto: fail fast, fail cheap, fail forward. He learns to treat mistakes like data. He ain't taking losses, he's collecting lessons. After a year of grind, Ethan sits down and writes the 5 truths he learned. Failure's temporary. Regret ain't. Pain fades, what ifs don't. Fear never leaves, you just stop obeying it. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting while your knees shake. Perfection's a scam. Good enough beats never started every single day. Every failure carries feedback. Don't take it personal, take it analytical. Success is consistency, not luck. The ones who win are the ones who stay in the game. He realizes success didn't change him, trying did. Every scar, every awkward moment, every flop taught him he's stronger than fear ever said he was. A year later, Ethan's still hustling that 9 to 5. But now it's fuel, not a prison. His brand's growing slow but steady. He's got customers, a small team, and that same girl still by his side. He's not some millionaire yet, but he's proud. Because when he wakes up now, he's chasing purpose, not alarms. Fear still knocks sometimes, he just doesn't answer the door. He learned something powerful. Fear doesn't vanish, it evolves. Now it's excitement, butterflies, not bricks. And every time he feels it, he grins and whispers, "Let's go, that means I'm leveling up." All right, your turn. What dream have you been ghosting because you're scared it might flop? That idea you replay every night before bed. Why are you still waiting? What's the worst that happens? People laugh? You lose a little cash, you start over? Cool. At least you'll have a story, not a regret. It won't, it'll define you if you let it. Because failure's the price of entry for anyone who wants a life worth living. So go try. Go fail. Go rebuild. Fail better next time. Because that's how legends are made. Not by avoiding the storm, but by learning to dance in the damn rain. And when someone asks how you did it, smile and say, "I stopped fearing failure, I started fearing never trying." Now go, take that first step. Hit upload. Make the call. Apply for the gig. Tell them how you feel. Whatever your thing is, do it today. Because failure, it's just a bruise. Regret? That's a scar you never stop feeling. Be bold, be real. And remember, don't fear failure. Fear not trying.